Matching David Yurman signet rings. Kody and Robyn's his and hers jewelry proves the sister wives couple has expensive tastes, and 7 other signs that they're buying a lot of luxury items. Sister Wives star Kody Brown clings to his old-fashioned polygamist image, playing the victim as his ex-wives try to rebuild their lives. But sometimes his expensive tastes and Robyn Brown's love of luxury tell a different story. Kody's going for A-list style with a swanky David Yurman pendant. Jewelry from that designer isn't cheap, so Kody's Christianity doesn't seem to extend to living a Spartan lifestyle. They say it's easier for a rich man to pass through the eye of a needle than enter the kingdom of heaven. That doesn't stop Kody from living high on the hog. Kody and Robyn are not polarizing reality stars. They're so clearly all about each other that they appear to be straight-up villains. When they indulge in retail therapy and show off the results, as Janelle Brown goes without, it isn't exactly image rehabilitation. Poor Janelle worked her fingers to the bone to support the Brown family. She went out to work while other wives stayed home. Then, when her unsatisfying union with Kody finally ended, she was left with a whole lot of nothing. Meanwhile, Robyn was living like Marie Antoinette with King Kody. In a Reddit post by GIRDurl, Kody got roasted for choosing a GQ-worthy pendant that's valued at $1,100. Who knew the man with the signature mop of blonde hair was so into ritzy accessories? His necklace features a gleaming blue sapphire shield and uber-masculine box chain. When Kody dons his Easter egg-hued silky shirts and puts on his David Yurman pendant, he's dressed to kill. All he has to do is throw on that earth-toned bomber jacket, and he's ready for anything from couch fights with Janelle to breezing through Las Vegas malls. When Kody made the scene at Sister Wives star Savannah Brown's graduation, he grinned like the Cheshire Cat while decked out in a forest green t-shirt, pale blue blazer, and the aforementioned bling. He's gotten so much shade for his parenting, and some of it may be deserved. After all, he bought his kids with Robyn's minibikes for Christmas, valued at $841 a piece, and didn't even get the daughter he shares with Janelle, Savannah, a Christmas present. Is Kody's style over substance? Sometimes it seems that way. Instead of focusing on honing his great six-pack abs and droning on about the value of sacred loneliness in plural marriages, that's about women suffering in silence. Kody should probably look within. Not giving his daughter a Christmas present while his other kids got really high-end presents was a fairly significant parenting fail. That doesn't mean he doesn't love her. It's just that his wires get crossed sometimes. In another Reddit post, this one was created by ohboy89, Kody showed off his David Yurman pendant again, while lounging on a sofa with his immoral beloved Robyn. See a still from the Sister Wives scene above. While a fan was watching, they noticed a great big fancy blender in the background, which is worth $360. Kody and Robyn appear to have the best of everything, but details about their financial picture have always been hazy. Kody makes money however he can. He used to sell firearms to drum up cash. Kody has posted on X, then Twitter, sharing his pro-gun views. For years, he ran a company called Das Hundvas Firearms and Accessories. Then there was My Sister Wife's Closet, a seemingly doomed enterprise where jewelry that Kody's wives liked was offered for sale. After Robyn took over design duties at that company, things seemed to tank fast. Now, the My Sister Wife's Closet website's in limbo. Kody and Robyn get paid for filming Sister Wives, but there have been rumblings of money woes linked with wild overspending. As per my take on reality at YouTube, Kody and Robyn sold one upscale home for $1.9 million and snapped up another one for $2.1 million. When it comes to real estate, they're playing in the big leagues. Most Sister Wives fans who watched the previous season probably know that Janelle and Kody lived in splendor, while Janelle had to make do in a small rental apartment with a galley kitchen. Kody and Robyn seem selfish when they live so well, and the other wives, who are now exes, just don't. It seems like a very great disparity in lifestyles. One too major to ignore. In fact, Janelle seems to carry a lot of bitterness over money issues linked with her spiritual union. That's because she paid into the family for years, expecting some type of benefits in terms of love or lifestyle or whatever. Instead, she ended up with no husband and no real money. In economics, there's something called a sunken cost fallacy. It's about continuing to pour money into ventures because so much money has already been poured in. Instead of cutting one's losses, a person just hopes that if they keep spending, things will get better. Usually, that does not happen. When it came to Janelle and the time, energy, and money she gave to Kody, cutting her losses earlier would have been smarter. However, she doesn't deserve blame for anything. She contributed day in and day out. Right now, Kody and Robyn are clashing with Janelle and Meri Brown, and that's because the power duo have taken over the Coyote Pass decision-making process. They are basically keeping the exes who still own shares in the cursed property waiting. Those exes could probably benefit from the cash infusions that unloading the iconic patch of land would bring. Kody wants to sell, and then he doesn't. It's like he's playing a game with women who've checked out emotionally. They don't want to have more fraught scenes with the patriarch, but he makes sure they have to. Kody says he owns 97% of Coyote Pass. That means Robyn does too, because they are a united front. She's the iron fist in the velvet glove. She knows everything about Kody and how he operates. Many times, he seems to trip over himself to please her, but lately things haven't been as pleasant. If Kody and Robyn break up someday, their financial lives might make headlines. Waiting for Kody to make a firm decision about Coyote Pass is like waiting for water to boil or watching paint dry. It's tedious and seems to take forever. That's why Kody should be considerate and get rid of the property. The gentlemanly thing to do would be to divide the proceeds fairly, even if he owns more. That's because everyone contributed to the family. However, in the patriarchal system, some women have not gotten out what they put in. Kody says Janelle has the same assets as everyone else, but honestly, she doesn't seem to. She lived in an RV, squatting on Coyote Pass. Yes, she's an earthy Taurus who enjoys being out in nature, but maybe part of her motive was to save money. Janelle's been through the ringer, and she is proof that plural marriage is a raw deal for women. Robyn isn't the only woman who spent good money on shoes, but because she's Kody's queen, her splurges don't go unnoticed. She has been spotted in designer shoes, including some expensive Tory Burch sandals. Robyn isn't really known for her style. In fact, her modest print glasses seem to harken back to another decade. However, she's clearly into shopping and dressing up. Not that there's anything wrong with that. What is the real issue here is that the fashionista Robyn seems to have more luxuries than Kody's exes, who were with him for decades. Meri doesn't seem to wear very pricey shoes. Neither does Janelle. They are very down-to-earth, choosing budget-friendly designs, including the bold Lulero leggings that are synonymous with sister-wives style. Maybe they feel like Robyn lives like royalty while they have much less. When Robyn used to sit right next to Kody during family meetings, it was like they had thrones side by side. Now, the meetings are a little different. Meri's actually considering lawyering up over Coyote Pass. At a Reddit thread started by Pick-a-Me Dummies, fans sounded off about Robyn's penchant for Victoria's Secret designs. Robyn claimed that her legs were so long that only this retail outlet could provide the right pajamas. However, Robyn could be fibbing. Maybe she was shopping for spicy hot lingerie to wear in the bedroom. Kody and Robyn stay together even though their relationship isn't the best sometimes. Kody never wants to leave. They do seem to have a bond that is real. This bond was so strong it brought down their family. Robyn was in debt when she started dating Kody, and after she wed him, the family paid down her credit card debt. That was generous of the Browns, and some of the money used to do that probably came from the hard work of other wives. Now, as Robyn seems to live like a modern-day queen, the exes have issues. They look back and remember when things got really, really unfair. Possibly, the exes will never really forgive Kody and Robyn for setting themselves apart from the rest of the family. Kody and Robyn are always doing cringe things to show the world how much they love each other. Whether Kody's bragging about trying to hide the electric romantic tension with Kody from Meri, and saying that on-screen was really just another way to try and humiliate Meri, or showing off his and hers jewelry, he can be embarrassing. Kody rocked a new David Yurman signet ring last season. He wore it instead of the Brown family claddagh ring. When Meri asked about the glitzy and bold piece, he was so inscrutable. He wouldn't explain its significance, but it came to light that Robyn has a matching ring. Clearly, these two have their own little codes.